Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
I was looking all over the place last time.
That's fine, yeah.
Aren't you two? You ready?
Wait, I gotta put my timer.
Don't roll record and flash the cameras at you. And then when you're done, pause. Go change the names. Flash again at you.
Okay.
Did they say who's going first?
I think I am, and I'll ask you the questions. So, like, I'm saying, hi, like, welcome back. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, they're ready.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are here with Lacey Beasley today, and Lacey actually took an amazing trip to China this summer. So, Lacey, why don't you tell us a little bit about that trip and why you went on it?
So I go to China every couple of summers because my mom is from Shanghai. So all of her family's still there. My grandparents, my uncle, and cousins, all of them are still in China. My mom's the only one who came to America. So we try and go every 3 or 4 summers. And so I went this past summer, and we spent 6 weeks with my grandparents. We stayed with them in their little apartment, and we just kind of hung out. We didn't really do like touristy things. We ate out a lot. We visited family a lot. I have like a baby cousin there, so we saw him a lot. And we just hung out. Like in past trips, like last summer we went to Beijing and like saw like the Great Wall and like the Forbidden City. We saw all that. But this time we just kind of hung out and like chilled.
Awesome. Okay, so you told me that your mom is from China. So tell me a little bit about how your parents met.
So this is actually a really cool story. I love telling it. But my dad's cousin was married to my mom's cousin. So my dad had been divorced for about 10 years, hadn't really dated around or met anyone. And my mom, she had never dated anyone either. So they, like my dad's cousin and my mom's cousin, they were married. So they kind of exchanged like phone numbers with my parents and shared addresses. So my parents wrote letters back and forth for about 2 years. Like they were like pen pals kind of. They'd send pictures back and forth. They'd call each other long distance on the phone. They would fax each other because that was really kind of the quickest communication. But they did that for about 2 years.
Okay.
And then after that, my dad was like, wow, like this girl's really awesome. So then he invited my mom to come to America. And my mom literally dropped everything in China, like quit her job, like packed everything up, like basically left her family. And her and her family, like not that they were on bad relations at all, like they were best friends. Like she loved her family. But she packed up, moved to America, and she even told me like when she landed in Chicago and was like going to her connecting flight to Birmingham, she felt like so at peace, and she was like, I feel like I'm going home. Like she didn't cry at all when she left. Like she was ready to come here. And so came here and met my dad for the first time face to face, and then they got married, and then a couple years later they had me. And so actually the first time my mom went back to China was when I was like 8 months old. So she hadn't been home in like 3 years, and the first time that she did go home, she brought me with her.
Baby.
Yeah. So then my grandparents are like obsessed with me and everything, and it's really sweet. But
That's such a sweet love story. So will there be any trips back to China or?
Probably. I probably won't be able to go this upcoming summer. I think I'm going to try and get an internship, but the summer after I graduate, I thought about just taking that summer and teaching English in China. That's something that I looked into a lot this past summer, and it would be something good to do if like spend the summer in China, teach English for like 3 months, and then like come back in like August and be a reporter somewhere in Birmingham. That would be
Well, I hope everything works out for you. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us.